FEDORA doit beaucoup, bien sûr, à la figure de Rolf Liebermann, qui a été son fondateur et qui était un grand Européen et un compositeur. La nouvelle FEDORA est née il y a 10 ans à l'Opéra de Paris, à l'initiative de Jean-Louis Beffa, qui était le président de l'AROP, et de Jean-Yves Cassède. Nous avons regardé vers les différents pays, d'une part pour la composition des jurys des prix, mais également pour étendre le réseau, créer un véritable réseau européen. Il y a 100 maisons d'opéra, compagnies de ballet et festivals en Europe qui sont membres de FEDORA. Ainsi, édifier quelque chose ensemble. Il semble que c'est obtenu une certaine crédibilité puisque la Commission européenne, à travers son bras Creative Europe, a décidé de nous soutenir à hauteur de 2 millions d'euros, un soutien qui a été renouvelé et qui signifie que la Commission européenne nous considère un petit peu comme son fer de lance dans le domaine de l'opéra et du ballet en Europe.
Indeed, when starting off with the opera and ballet competition that has now created a huge impact within the sector, it was very key to also add a component, which is the audience and donors all over Europe who wish to contribute to the future of the creativity of these artists that the jury is selecting and evaluating. So the European Union actually helped us to scale up our activity and to build a European platform, which is a showcase of new work in opera and dance, education and digital innovation to enable new audiences to discover what it takes to create new projects. And the co-production element was indeed a trigger in this, because this was really an element that encouraged opera houses to work together, share the risk, share the costs, but also give more visibility once the work was realized. So what this showcase enables us to do is to create a dialogue with the audiences of tomorrow who could become also future donors who want to support this beautiful art form, and to create this connection between individuals or companies with a project that is still being conceived by talented artists. And that is profoundly also the core of what Europe is all about, is creating connections, meaningful connections between individuals, cultural organizations, artists, and our major sponsors who enabled us to do this competition since the very beginning are the examples of what it means to take generosity and philanthropy seriously.
Nous sommes dans ce contexte particulièrement reconnaissants à l'investissement personnel et intellectuel d'entreprises comme Van Cleef & Arpels pour le ballet, grâce à la décision de son CEO Nicolas Boss et de la directrice de la communication internationale Sybille Gallardo-Jam. Dans le domaine de l'opéra, le groupe Generali, à travers son CEO Philippe Donnet, nous a fait confiance également pendant plusieurs années. Kearney pour le prix pour le digital. Et maintenant, après une fondation, Carlara International, un grand cabinet d'avocats, qui nous soutient.
And this journey would not have been possible thanks to the great commitment and support of all of our board members, and also to our founding members who believed in our initiative since the very beginning and supported us over the last decade, especially Madame Meyer and Gianmarco Monsilato, as well as recently the Silver Company, who are encouraging us to push boundaries and to encourage change and innovation in the opera and dance world.
C'est cela qui est la spécificité des prix FEDORA, des jurys de spécialistes de tous les pays, enfin de plusieurs pays d'Europe. Nous avons voulu aussi qu'ils soient à un niveau de financement assez important, c'est-à-dire 100 000 € pour le prix de l'opéra et pour le prix du ballet, de manière à permettre vraiment à celui qui aura reçu le prix d'avoir une base pour après aller voir éventuellement des sponsors. Quand vous avez vraiment une institution qui déjà vous donne 100 000 €, vous avez une crédibilité différente envers d'éventuels sponsors. Et c'est ça que nous avons voulu créer. Après, ça a été continué dans le domaine du digital et de l'éducation avec des prix de 50 000 € qui ont aussi leur pertinence dans ce domaine.
What makes the FEDORA prizes so unique is that they are a leap into the unknown, because when the jury selects them, we do not have any proof of concept of the work and the ideas that are being presented. It is not an Oscar that is given for accomplishments, but it's actually venture philanthropy that enables the realization of this new creative work. And this was also the motivation of creating the online transnational giving platform together with our expert partners all around Europe to increase the possibilities for people who want to support causes that are close to their heart by facilitating the process of online giving. Opera Europa and FEDORA joined forces to reflect with the sector about the capability of our industry to drive change in our world. And together we have to create a notion of responsibility to become more sustainable, more inclusive, and also more digitally transformed in the way we operate behind, on, and beyond the stage. And for this reason, we created an initiative that is now adopted in the entire sector that's called Next Stage, in order to drive innovation and in the way we change our ways of working, our ways of recruiting, our ways of producing opera and dance for the future. And this is encouraging also exchanges of best practices between opera houses to learn from each other in order to become more green, more inclusive, and more digitally transformed.